should be in.
So, I don't know, maybe we'll start on something really simple, like a red deck white stake.
Sure.
All right. I will. So, I and the reason I mentioned this earlier is because I really do think you started to understand like what the big score would be. But the one tip I give everybody going into multiplayer, especially if you're playing on, let's say, black stake or lower,
Yeah.
is you're not just going for a typical high score in Balatro where you'd use maybe like a hologram or a blackboard. Like early on, those could be really useful to steal a life from your opponent. But the end game is going to be that re-triggering mult build you would see in Endless,
Okay.
right? Like where you score
Yeah.
like E16, E17. So one way that the way I approach multiplayer is like I have that in mind the whole time. So I'm taking cards, I'm making moves that are going to be good for re-triggering builds later on in the game.
Okay, that makes sense.
Also, let me know if you have any questions or if I'm talking too much.
No, you're good. You're good. So how much do you want to talk over the specific decisions, I guess?
I would say in the shop is mainly it.
Okay.
I mean, they'll come decisions in hand, but like, all right. So you have $10 in this shop. I'm curious, what are your thoughts looking at?
I would probably open the buffoon pack.
I think that is a fine play. I think I'd probably open it too, just because I'm worried my opponent's gonna open it and get something
Yeah.
that I wish I would have got. So I think we're on the same level there. Interesting.
Yeah. In this instance, I would probably just take the bootstraps. Maybe if it was a different stake, I would be more excited about shortcut. I know bootstraps can be kind of like a trap, right? Because you don't get to spend as much money.
I think this decision right here is a single player multiplayer decision. If this was even white stake single player, I'm taking bootstraps. Dr. Spectre would argue you should still take shortcut, but the reason I'm taking shortcut is twofold. One, I actually think it's going to make sure I get through these next blinds relatively easily while being able to spend my money. Because in multiplayer, it's very important that we spend our money to make sure we see everything we can, that our opponent doesn't get something that's key for winning that we don't get.
Okay.
And then number two, a very important card for multiplayer can be Seance, and Shortcut is fantastic for Seance. Seance, if you play straight flush, you get spectral cards.
Yeah.
And that's a way to differentiate yourself from your opponent very easily.
So it has that added benefit of just being able to get the Seance value. And I guess there's also it's a 5-card hand thing too.
It's a very speculative play in that way, but it's more of like bootstraps I really just don't have a benefit of having, because I'm probably going to be around the $25 interest cap the whole game. So it's like, it's 5 mult. It could be slightly helpful early on, but not really.
Yeah, Spectred in the chat was saying at 25 in the bank, boots is plus 10, so you can take while still spending your money.
True.
Yeah.
It's not nothing.
Yeah. So I guess it's the sort of thing where you could probably make either work, but there's definitely benefits to to Shortcut. Shortcut's a fun card.
It's also a fun card. The one other tip I'll give in this shop before I click next round is credit card. You buy it for $1 and you sell it for $1. And if it's not putting you under the interest cap, it's just a good card to have, just in case a polychrome blueprint shows up next shop.
That is I never thought of it for the polychrome blueprint. I did think of it for my $1 temperance value.
That too. There you go.
But yeah. Also, do you wanna do shared chat, just so if somebody sends something in my chat or your chat, we're both able to read it?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let me. There it is.
I have not utilized this feature enough since it's been out.
It's nice. It's just a little weird.
You can be trippy.
Yeah. Here, I think if I just send the link, you should be able to just click it. Because it's always... It's always, I don't know, it's weird.
There, muted myself in the chat. Okay. Is there a setting I have to do at all?
I don't think so. Oh, wait. I need to press the shared chat button.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. There we go. Now we should both be able to see each other's chats.
Beautiful. Hello for chat.
Let me get... So it's a bit easier for me to read. Chat. Hello, Zano chat.
All right. Well.
All right.
Blind?
Yeah, let me start playing again. I forgot how... Oh, and there's the temperance. I could earn $1. This is...
Oh, you're
so... This is, to me, once you get there, an interesting shop, because I have no idea how to play this card in multiplayer.
I think so. Going back to what we said about re-triggering builds always being the end game, I think Vagabond is always a must take because of that, because it allows you
glass and just more tarots, so you can like specifically hit like kings or I guess fives if you got a hack or whatever.
You nailed it, spot on, exactly.
Okay.
Like we're gonna be able to deck manipulate, get ourselves set up for idle, get ourselves set up for there's going to be a lot of random tips in this, so don't expect you to remember all of it, and sorry if I overload you in information. A card that has a massive buff in multiplayer is wild cards, because there's no longer boss blinds that debuff them whenever you have any suit debuffed. And for that reason, wild cards are fantastic because they trigger Ancient, they trigger Bloodstone, and it also means if Idol just hits the rank, that card is going to get the ×2.
Okay.
So outside of glass and lucky cards, I would say wilds become the next best, or they just become a very good enhancement.
Okay.
But the way I play Vagabond is I'm probably gonna have it for quite a long time, so I want things that give me end of round money, gold cards, mime, rocket, stuff like that. But definitely plan on playing around it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. And I'm assuming for that same reason it's worth it to buy the temperance and then hold it until the end of next round.
Very much so. Do you have the credit card?
Yeah.
I mean, you can do what you want to do. I'm actually going to pop the temperance after buying Vagabond, buy the crystal ball, and also go $6 negative and buy the jumbo standard. Because if there's a really good card in there, we can start deathing it with the Vagabond.
Yeah, I wouldn't have even thought of that because I'd just be one. I never use credit card, and well, I guess there's not many instances where I get the credit card Vagabond either. In fairness,
No, absolutely.
No, that does make sense.
To be fair, though, I think that's a little bit more of a ranked multiplayer. So ranked multiplayer, there's some slightly different rules than what we play in Major League Balatro, which is very vanilla.
Yeah.
In this version of multiplayer that you're gonna play in the league, that you're gonna play on Saturday, there's an argument that maybe you shouldn't go $6 in debt for that standard pack because you're gonna be able to make a pretty good card with Vagabond anyway. We're really looking for seals, but because you can get Justice cards, like that's probably your end game. You're really just looking for the seals in standard packs.
Okay, that makes sense. In that case, I might take the risk and not buy the standard.
I love that. Now we have some variants in the game, which is perfect.
I am gonna buy the crystal ball though. I want that consumable slot.
Oh, absolutely! It's a must-have Vagabond.
Yeah, that was something I did not realize until you said it, and then I was like, "Oh wait, yeah, that makes sense." Oh wait, I forgot because it's Vagabond though. I gotta min-max.
You have to. This game's gonna take a little bit longer than it was originally. Now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, so this is worth less than 200. That they stole it. I panicked after I played that pair.
Because we have Vagabond, there's gonna be a lot of micro decisions. We don't have to talk through all of them.
Yeah.
But I'll give you a quick tip that I've learned from playing so much multiplayer is that in the first PvP round, something that could be really powerful is a flush house. So if you get something like the star, the sun, the world, you can hold on to that consumable and then use it in round to make a flush house because it just scores so many points. To try and steal that first PvP.
Okay, that makes sense.
And also in general, I always build towards hearts because of Bloodstone. If I'm choosing a suit to move my deck into.
Okay. Well, in this shop, I already made my decision. I jumped the gun. But specifically because it's Vagabond and I just want to make my life easier, I bought Mystic Summit because it makes it easy to play the one scoring hand at the end.
Nope, that's exactly what I did. We are in sync.
Yippee!
You're gonna face, before you enter the small blind, you're gonna face a decision that when it comes up in multiplayer is
is it skipping for the rare tag?
It's skipping for the rare tag, and legitimately what seems to always happen is just the two people have to agree on something because nobody wants to be the first one to click it. Because if your opponent clicks it, you're like, okay, well, I have to skip now in case they got a blueprint. But if they don't click it, maybe you don't necessarily want to be the person skipping. Like, it happens almost every game with the rare tag.
Yeah.
I usually just hop in chat with the person. I'm like, all right, what do you want to do? Because I'm just going to copy your decision.
Is it the sort of thing where it's really easy to see that somebody skipped the tag with multiplayer's like UI? Or
Yeah, because when you get to the, you see how it says enemy location?
yeah.
You'll basically see me go from choosing a blind to big blind if I skipped, or if I didn't, it'll say small blind. Playing the small blind.
Oh, okay. So it's the sort of thing where you can very much enter just a stalemate because nobody wants to.
Exactly. So watch, if you're there, and then I click that, I entered the small blind. Now you have that information. Like, ooh, either maybe I feel like I'm already beating him, so I'm just going to go ahead and play the small blind with him, or maybe I need a little extra something, so I'm going to try for the rare skip. Like that little bit of information really can matter.
Oh yeah, I guess this is a question. I don't know how RNG works for the tarot card that gives you a Joker. I'm blanking in the name right now.
Judgment.
Judgment, yeah. So I used Judgment when I got that from Vagabond. I don't know. Did you get Judgment from Vagabond?
Yes.
So does that give us the exact same Joker if we both used it during the playing the hand?
It depends what ante we used it. It has a completely separate queue from the shop, from everything else, but it's also separate per ante. So if we both used it right away, we both got the same Joker.
So we both got the foil throwback?
Yes.
Okay.
I sold one.
You sold yours.
Because I didn't want to accidentally score too many points and not get my my Vagabond value.
That's fair. I'm trusting my 50 chips plus Mystic Summit to not fail me.
I think we could do this. We could do this. Yeah, it's going to be on white stake. That's going to be plenty of points for you.
So I'm in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably just open up the buffoon pack again.
Yeah, it's a pretty fantastic buffoon pack.
Oh. Is this an instance of I pretty much just have... No, they have rebate too.
I legitimately... I think if you asked all of us that have played Major League Balatro what to do here, photo or rebate, I think most people are gonna say rebate, and photo will come back around.
Yeah.
I think there's an argument to photo, but the way I really love the rebate Vagabond combo, because basically, you know, I get 3 tarot cards now, and then I'll use rebate to get me the $20 or 15 or what have you, and just sacrifice that one last tarot.
Yeah, and that kind of helps with Mystic Summit too, right? Because
yes,
you
exactly
play your hands, discard your rebate cards, and then win with yeah. So I guess the question for me now is, what do I sell? Because I never sold throwback. Probably just the
Yeah, you were on it.
probably just the credit card is what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you probably don't need credit card anymore. You're also probably gonna have enough money where if anything crazy popped up in the shop, you can buy it because you now have rebate.
Yeah.
Oh. A tarot card that I think is extremely important in multiplayer is magic cards because
money.
Because of money. And the way the lucky queue works is it actually is a giant queue for the whole game, right? So it's predetermined that the 8th time you score a lucky card is going to be the money hit. So
really?
if I can get the lucky card first and score it more times than you, I will get the money hit earlier, which is obviously just better for the game.
Yeah, that makes... I did not know that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I remember Doc was in one of my games and I picked a magician over Hangman, and he was absolutely shocked. But it really is because I think it's that important to make sure that you get them as early as possible, score them as early as possible to see that $20.
So I guess something I am curious about is, so there's 2 celestial packs in the shop. Like, I know in normal, just playing on your own Balatro, especially Gold Stake, like, planets are super valuable in leveling up your hand. But how much does that come into play when your end goal is, like, a ton of, like, re-triggers and stuff like that? Like, how important is checking the, like, celestial packs here, potentially?
So, 2-part answer. First part is similar to what I said before we started. The higher stakes you are in multiplayer, the more similar single player it is. Obviously, the higher stakes you're playing, more important that celestial pack becomes, because it becomes important to just survive blinds.
Yeah.
And there's thinner margins in PvP because you don't have as insane of a build. But second part of that is, I think they can be important for the first PvP. I plan on, like, again, because of the way we're approaching this first game, I'll tell you flat out, I'm trying to play a flush house. I haven't unlocked it yet, so I can't even get the planet card I care about. So
yeah,
I'm not going to open them. But later, there's a chance, and I had this happen against, I want to say, either Dr. Raffle, where we legitimately had the same exact build, and the difference was that Doc had like level 25, 5 of a kind, and I had, or flush 5, and I had level 5.
Okay.
Like, the difference was just the planet levels in that case.
So it can definitely make a difference, but it depends.
It depends. So not a great answer, I guess, but I would say on white stake, red deck, based off of everything we've seen so far, it's not going to be that important, because you're probably going to, it's just not going to matter in what you're going to play in this PvP round.
Yeah, that does make sense. So I guess my other thing is the mime. My instant thought is just take it, because it's either retrigger steel or retrigger gold, and both those things sound useful, and I could get rid of the shortcut for it.
100%.
Yeah.
Exactly. If I'm playing a Vagabond build and I see Mime, it is an instant take just for the gold cards at the end of the round. But
Yeah.
also just early on a good take for your steel cards for scoring. Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, besides the mime, I take wasteful for rebate. I feel like that's a pretty easy decision, or am I overvaluing that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. Exactly.
And
I
then
think arguable.
I have $12 left. I guess for me in this instance, I don't really feel like there's any Joker I immediately would want to swap out unless I got like something better. Like, I feel like I have less to gain from a reroll right now because I already have the 50 throwback chips than from planets. But also, if you rerolled and I'm missing out on something, I know that could be really bad.
That second half, that thought process is the one I tend to lean on of, you know, if this person gets a planet and I lose his PvP, I can deal with that. What I can't deal with is if they rerolled and they saw Ancient Joker like that, then I lose the whole game. Which is like, that is often what people argue about the type of vanilla Balatro that we play is like not necessarily fair. But I mean, at the same time, so reason we play vanilla is because we kind of like having this more of a roguelike element to the multiplayer.
Yeah.
So I
definitely prefer the vanilla aspect of it. Like, that's part of the reason I haven't tried a lot of the like public online PvP stuff, because I know it has that altered like rule set, and like it gets rid of anti-base shops, I think, right? Stuff like that.
Exactly.
And
so then
it, like, I understand that makes it like more inherently just like this is a skill-based thing. If you were getting more money, you were seeing more shop, and you could make a better build. But I don't know, I like how just having it be Balatro.
No, absolutely. I agree with you. Tidbit is that minor league Balatro, because a lot of them came from the multiplayer scene, they all voted to use the order, so that's going to be the one difference in the minor league Balatro that's kind of going on before we start major league. I'm kind of interested to see how the audience reacts, being like, was it a better experience, was it worse, and what to do in the future.
Yeah. So I re-rolled. I got 2 planet cards. My thought is I could buy one of them. I don't really care. So I would about either of them.
As long as you're under your $4 for Vagabond,
yeah,
then I would just go next.
Well, I meant because I still have $7 that I was probably just gonna check the Celestial pack to see if there was a planet I liked more, instead of re-rolling a $6 reroll. Like, if I got a good card, I could sell for it, but
no, like you
I
said,
don't think I'd want to.
You can't afford a lot of cards. Then.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a higher chance of you seeing the planet card that you do want because you have 2 blocked right now.
So I do have a question about this. I guess would be for White Stake multiplayer. Since I know a lot of the time your goal is to get a lot of retriggers, so you want to play like 5-card hands. Does that make Flush a more worthwhile hand to play because you can more easily play 5-card hands, get your retriggers and stuff like that? Or is it still worth it to like skip on it for something like 4 of a kind to get just like the better early scaling, and then eventually swap to something like Flush 5, Flush House, whatever?
It's a very hard question to answer. Those are the 2 that I care about before I unlock the bigger ones, because we're building usually towards a 1-card build, right? Like I want
Yeah.
all red seal king glass. So 4 of a kind does make a lot of sense in that way that I probably can play it right away. But the big benefit for flush is not only is it 5-card hand, but if we do get Ancient or Bloodstone, which are 2 of the powerful retriggering cards, you can play them with flush, and you actually want flush to be upgraded in that way because it could be the difference in our PvP. So
Yeah.
I would say because you don't have either of those right now, and you have Vagabond, you're probably going to play more for. You actually may play more 4 of a kind, so I would lean 4 of a kind, but it's really a toss up.
Yeah, that's true. With all these decisions, I've been feeling the pressure more than normal. I'm like, oh, I'm being watched, I'm being coached. But I gotta think for myself at some point.
That's what the next game's for. Don't worry about that.
Yeah. I'll take the 4 of a kind for now then.
I don't even know. I did the similar thing to you. I don't even know which one I took. I have to check. I forgot already. Okay. All right. I mean, and now comes a big decision. So, what I'm dealing with, I'll just.
Do you have a Steel Queen too?
No, I don't. But my whole thing is like, do I discard and just get the rebate now? And don't get Vagabond value? Do I discard and don't get any rebate value but keep Vagabond so I have Mystic Summit and I can score? It's like this is actually pretty much as complicated as a PvP could get in the first time or first PvP battle because of Vagabond, Male, and Mystic. In terms of, I don't think there's a right answer.
Yeah, I think for me, I would probably agreed the Vagabond value.
That's what I was planning on doing as well, so. Oh, that makes it tougher. Gosh darn it.
So, I guess this is another question. So, wait, did you also get a devil? I don't know how Vagabond order works either.
Vagabond, someone in chat, if the chatter's name is Stupid. They're not stupid. If Stupid is here, they can answer. It pulls from a separate queue.
Okay. I
just don't know which queue it is because it's shared with other things. I think it's shared with purple seals, maybe.
Well, the question I was leaning towards was, how worth it is it to throw a PvP round for focusing on money? Because I'm pretty much in a situation where I have the moon, I have a fool, and I have a devil. So I could either fool the moon to play the flush house, probably, or I could fool the devil for more money.
I would say because you have rebate, I definitely would be trying to beat me over caring about $6.
Okay.
Granted, this is $6 multiple rounds, so
yeah,
that is something to think about. But I'm kind of like, well, Devil's gonna come back. I'm gonna consistently get my rebate value. A life like White Stake, the price of your life is way higher than in Gold Stake because again, there's just more money available.
Yeah.
But
okay, that makes sense.
That's very much my opinion. Again, a lot of stuff you're gonna hear from me is like, there's not a right answer.
There's not a right answer. It's just something that's worth thinking about in a way.
Yeah, and you're definitely asking the right questions.
So this is another question. Is a flush 5 or a full house or a flush house worth more points?
A flush 5 is worth slightly more.
It is worth
I
slightly
think
more.
flush 5 is 160 by 16. A flush house is 120 by 12 or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the game's just making me think is all. I hate it when it does that. No, I'm just kidding.
I made a minor mistake myself.
So right now what's going through my head is I want to keep building queens even though I don't have the one card, or hearts even though I don't have the one thing I have. But I don't want to play a hand before
So also,
this is up.
it's a little bit less important because we're playing with Vagabond, so you're not going to be thinking about it as much. But you read the rules. Whoever has the lower score has to play next. So in this case, because you have 700, I have 100, you could just be like, I'm going to wait to see what Zeno does, to then make my decision on how I'm going to approach the rest of this PvP, whether I'm going to greet it or try and beat him.
Oh, that's interesting.
So
I think I have heard that mentioned. I just forgot.
Yeah, and it's actually very important. The more of an expert you become and other people become an expert, I think they're going to start to realize that kind of trying to score an early big hand to put the pressure on your opponent so you can just sit back and see what they do to make your decision that's best for you is actually quite important.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in that case, that like is my best decision. I don't know if seeing your hand gives me the like an obvious choice here. But it definitely does make things interesting.
Yeah, it doesn't always give you an obvious choice, but sometimes, especially if some, like, again, your opponent got a Joker, you maybe didn't get, and you're like, oh, not scoring that. Okay. I'll move on.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Bean, who also in Major League Balatro, brought up a good point in chat that you build towards flush 5 if you have a choice early, because that's going to be your end goal with the idols. So it's like, while flush house is easier to get online, if you can get that flush 5 quickly, you build right into it right away.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and Stupid did reply. So Vagabond tarot cards have their own separate queue from everything else. Purple Seals and 8-Ball share queue. I don't know why that is, but that
Purple
is the way
Shield and 8-Ball does.
Yeah. I think it has something to do with the fact that 8-Ball was kind of changed at the last second by Thunk.
That's probably why. All right, I saw what you did and I was like, give me the money.
Hey, and you know what? The funny thing is that could 1000% be the move. And you end up seeing something in the shop that I don't get to see.
It's true.
Interesting.
Is this about the showman?
I said interesting towards that, but I personally decided against it. I don't think, like, getting a second rebate and getting a second mime obviously are decent, I actually rather have the other rares over Vagabond at this point show up. Like, I would love to see Blueprint Brainstorm.
Yeah.
Agent, so
That makes sense.
I definitely think with this much money and Vagabond, not a bad time to have Showman. Well, you don't get to do the tarot blocking, which is a little annoying. So
That
you
is
could end up with
true.
3 world cards.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna take it right now then. Man, I have to spend all my money.
You don't. I mean, there's times to pivot out of Vagabond. I personally wouldn't pivot this early.
Yeah, I don't think I would either. I guess that answers my question of should I be opening all of these packs?
Oh my god, there's another rare skip. I'm just not gonna do it. Yeah.
I could. I still have the throwback. No, I'm not keeping that for a while.
I mean, you get a little bit of benefit. Yeah, oftentimes I just kind of, especially Celestial packs like that I don't care too much about. They're just there to make sure I don't accidentally put myself in a position where I can't roll under $4.
Oh yeah, I should have been double checking that. Alright, I don't think I can buy that, can I? Because you're right, I have to roll under $4. Have you ever been running Vagabond in like multiplayer or something and you're like, okay, I need to get back to $0, and then you do your last roll and then there's something in the shop you just want but you have no money?
Yeah. I have lost probably, I mean, I've played hundreds of multiplayer games now on the Discord, probably like 250. I can think of immediately 3 times I have lost because I did that to myself.
Yeah.
More common than you think. So that's why using the packs is really the way to go.
Yeah. So here's another interesting joker I've run into by rolling. I found a stuntman, and I know that's good like in some situations, but in multiplayer is it just not worth it because I'm sacrificing that hand size, and that means less mime value and less finding the hands I want. And if I were to find like a seals, it's not good. Stuff like that.
This is probably a case of higher stake, absolutely worth it.
But
Lower
not
stake,
now.
Not now, I don't think. It's also a little, you're not going to be able to pull your gold cards as much for that mine value for Vagabond, which stinks. It's going to be harder to use the mail-in rebate and all that. It's just clunky. And white stake probably not needed because you're able to immediately score, especially with Vagabond flush 5s and whatnot.
Yeah. So I found a space joker on my last roll. I can sell throwback and the planet I'm holding to buy it. And I'm assuming the answer for that is just yes, because I'm going to be spamming a lot of like high card type hands with Vagabond and I don't know, mime, steal.
Exactly. If I did not have mime at this point, I maybe don't take him. But because you now have the possibility of doing a Baron mime run instead of a normal retriggering build, you definitely would love those that high card levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that could maybe happen that would be kind of unfortunate for you
is if I start scoring too high.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be too stressed.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about scoring too high right now.
I see the space joker. I just finished my small blind. So what scoring too high does, Lucky, is because we're playing Vagabond, we want to make sure that we use all our hands to make tarot cards. If Space Joker somehow went off like 3 times in a row and made high card too many points, all of a sudden you win right away and you can't use your hands to make tarot cards with Vagabond. Not like a massive worry, but you know.
I guess that brings up the question of, is it worth avoiding playing a pair just to make sure I am leveling up the high card? Because
yeah, I probably would.
Okay. Because that was like my initial thought, but I wasn't like sure.
I think if you have really great cards that you are trying to dig to, it's whatever. But if you have a choice and it's not going to matter too much, like,
yeah,
I would make the effort to try and play high card because that's definitely the one you want upgraded.
Okay. Actually, I have no idea what I'm scoring right now because I've been so distracted, but surely this score's 1,000.
Surely.
My heart tells me I want to take these cards, but I feel like I'm not supposed to. Lucky Cat's just such a cool guy. I love him so much.
I'll tell you, I took Lucky Cat, absolutely. Yeah. Because, again, if I go into re-triggering, and because of Bloodstone, I'm interested in Oops as well.
So that can pretty easily become a solid...
Lucky Cat is pretty much the only scaling X-Molt Joker that I care about. Like, I don't really care about Hologram or Throwback, but Lucky Cat you can get to times 10 towards the end of a game pretty rapidly.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess my only thing I have to be careful with if I take Lucky Cat is I need to make sure I am scoring still.
Yes.
Which I think I can manage. Well, I want that. So I found a Bloodstone.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah. I'm assuming I don't really need the Space Joker anymore because the Lucky Cat could still get some X-Molt value. I mean, I guess I could get rid of the Mime if I'm going back to committing to a 5-card hand. But...
I think it's a tough choice.
Yeah.
I think because you're probably interested in a lot of glass cards in Major League Balatro. Yeah. Lucky Cat doesn't have to come, though. Again, we just talked about there's a synergy if Oops comes up, but Mime is... Think of it as every steel card you have that's times 2.25. So if you have just 2 steel cards, you need to get Cat all the way to 4.5 to be even with it, which is quite a few lucky hits. But if you don't have steel cards, maybe switch out. But I think if you're gonna keep on with Vagabond, the gold card mine value, the steel mine value is better. It probably outscales the Lucky Cat.
Yeah, but what about Space Joker in this instance? Because it could help me level flushes, but to me that was like potentially
I didn't know you had
easier.
space.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's definitely gone.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I was like, wait, are we not even considering Space Joker in this? Am I missing something?
No, I miscounted your jokers.
Oh, I could have done my money here better. Oops. Oh, well, I missed the Celestial pack.
Oh no. Well, could do that. Oh wait, I can just do this.
I'm playing so much closer to dying than I'm used to. But that might be fine. What do I want to do here? Do I want to go for probably just the hearts? And I'll be fine. I'm gonna get rid of the gold. Think I'll be okay playing this. I haven't leveled up my flush at all, though. I mean, I guess the implication is that it's only okay if I get triggers. Maybe I'm okay with my glass breaking right now. Like, this isn't necessarily a card I want. But if I'm going to be playing flushes right now, I think it's fine. Hopefully I'm not an idiot and I am good on my math here. I might be an idiot though, we'll see. Dude, I hate this. Plus 25, that would keep me alive. I love an egg. I can't. Definitely take that. Life becomes less scary. Ah. Y'all, I think we sell the lucky cat. I'm not even asking Zano on that one. I think I sell the lucky cat. Nine. Yeah, I can re-roll once and then open these. Maybe I should have kept the maybe that was worth keeping. I think for now I just take the flush. Hi.
I saw in your chat they said buy cat, which is not good for me if you found something to replace the cat.
I did find something better than the cat.
Oh,
no. Do you want to know what it is?
Sure.
It's not very helpful right now, but I did get an idol in the shop.
Oh, that's probably GG for me unless I also find one.
Yeah, I don't know if I have what it
especially with
takes
Vagabond
to win this turn. Yeah, but I think eventually, maybe.
Interesting. We can see just about every card in the deck.
Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Well, I'm not that stupid. I just forgot that a goal, if I'm getting rid of cards, and I still have mime, a rebate is worth $1 less than holding the card. I know there's reason to discard them sometimes, but right now,
I mean, to discard them so you can find the card that you want, maybe.
Yeah. That's not really my current situation. All right, I do not think I score that much.
You are in a pretty good spot here with the, with the idol and vagabond. So
I just need to be able to get it online before I'm at, you know, out of lives, basically.
Yep.
I never really thought about how much I needed to, like, think about money when I use Vagabond.
It's an intense experience.
Yeah.
We definitely did not roll the easiest game to talk and coach through.
It's true. It's true.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I need to read something.
Yeah, this is fine. What's my rebate? Kings? I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait, I wasn't supposed to discard. That's fine, I guess. It's just Magician. Do I win in one? Probably, or I'm an idiot. Who can really say?
That was close.
I could always find out. Which cards? Ah, I have plenty. It'll be fine. Oh, did I forget to set? Oops. Oops. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe I should have held on to one of those. Oh, that was the idle card. That was the idle card. That was a mistake. Yeah, I probably take that. I can make that a king. Yeah, I messed up. I think beyond that, I just don't want to add that to my deck. What did I last use? How do I check again? It does not matter. Hierophant, who cares? Give me 3 of a kind. Ace of diamonds. And for sixes. I mean, I can get through, like, most of my deck. That was 5,000. Be a bit more careful, man. Sure, I'll make you that. Why not? Hold you. Sixes. I did it again. I did it again, man. Let's just discard once. I only have so many sixes anyways. Yeah, I'll play this. Just get rid of it. Use it. Still not what I'm looking for, man. Very sad. But there's my card. All right, well, I do think I need to play hearts to win. I guess the smart thing would be to do this right now, because, you know, eventually, right? shame. I have to play one, but whatever. You see Balatro Forge mode that makes consumables and jokers possible without coding? No, I have not. Alright, well, I love a spectral pack. Problem though. Can I roll to 0 on this? Purple King. Idols 3 of diamonds. Sucks to be me. Why not, man? I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Hello.
Hello. So leading up to this point, I did make a couple mistakes. And by that, I mean, I accidentally forgot to sell some tarot cards a few times. And then...
Classic.
Oh, I actually just made a mistake. Because I just sold the tarot card to go over $5. Because I was not thinking.
I've done it more times than I can remember. Yeah, it's pretty standard stuff.
Yup.
Unfortunately, I think it's just a discard. Wow. I guess we can do this.
Oh wait, I don't need to do that anymore. In that case... Wait, no.
All right. Oh, this is so interesting. What I would do here. I was telling my chat I'm gonna try and play where I am playing like I don't know you have the idol.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if that's the case, it's like, do I probably wait on it for that because it's so good. Yeah, I'd probably do it this way.
It's generally worth it to play like one big hand as opposed to like multiple smaller hands, right?
I would say once you start getting into the tens of millions, that's when it's like very clearly the one big hand.
Yeah.
If you have like, I mean, it's just the math and the percent chance of you drawing certain things. Again, if you have like a somewhat good hand that does not sacrifice the chances of you gain your big hand, it might be really nice to play to force me to show you my score, show you my cards, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I actually didn't think about that. Otherwise, I may have made a slightly different move. No,
yeah, because
just taking my own advice.
Because the situation I'm in is right now I can play a hearts flush house, and I could play it with 2 glass cards. And if I do that, I'm able to play multiple more flushes, like, with my remaining 4 hands. But if I just instead dig and discard for, like, those, I have, like, 2 steel cards in my deck, then I would not be able to play as the extra sort of,
So easy way to think about that is, okay, are those extra flushes going to be worth 2.25 my score? And the answer is probably no.
yeah.
So I would dig. Oh, if you still have the mime, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then each chariot is times 2.25, which for a big score like a flush house is very sizable.
That makes sense.
And the thing is, I only have, you can see on my screen that I only have 1 hand left with 116 points, so literally anything you play is going to force me to play my hand, so that's another thing to think about.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Very crunchy seed. So, other things that are seeded that are glass.
Unfortunate.
So
I did not hit. I only hit 1 bloodstone.
I didn't hit. I just realized I didn't hit any on that one. I forgot I had it.
That's rough.
So bloodstone procs are seeded. Glass breaking seed. All RNG elements basically have a giant Q.
Yeah. I'm thinking about that in retrospect. I probably should have, because I could have played. I was fixated on turning stuff that wasn't my king's glass because I don't want to lose kings because I eventually want to get idle online, but that's having some struggles because I've made a few mistakes with Vagabond last round. But I probably could have scored a lot more if I just kept like a, because I probably could have played a flush house with like a lucky card or something like that.
Yeah, I see.
And that might have made the difference. Because instead of like just multiplying the base 12 from flush house, it could have been something better, but I don't know.
No, that's, I mean, that's definitely something to think about in the future. I do think, to your initial point of like, well, I want to get the idol online with my kings. And the fact they have Vagabond to expedite that, I totally get it. It's a little risky with only 2 lives left, but I don't think you're making a bad decision.
Okay.
I'm sure if you read some of the chat, you'll see that I am notoriously... I have now twice on stream basically hit like a 0.0001% chance of not getting my idol to hit.
Yeah.
So
happens.
I should not be the one talking about it. It does happen. Yeah, we had a game where I think I had 19 of 29 cards were a 5 of heart, and we played 9 rounds and the idol didn't hit it once, which was like, we're talking about astronomically not possible type of.
Yeah. All right.
That's pretty good.
So I found 6s, and with Bloodstone, I'm sure that's like a definite take, but I'm assuming it's an instance of get rid of mime, or is it a point where I could be greedy and be like, I don't need anything else from the shop, I just want to get this idol online, and I keep like mime or something? Because I'm assuming it's because I guess it's also worth considering I'm on 1 life, so the short term of keeping score is also considered, I guess.
It's a hard choice, and I think one choice that I love that is way more difficult in Major League Balatro versus the ranked play is like, because they don't really have glass in ranked play, Oops is just like an instant. There's no downside, but in Major League Balatro, because glass is so important, it's like, okay, well, Oops is gonna break my glass. I
That
think in
is
your case,
true.
with one life, I still take it because
Mhm.
it's easier to just have that assured 1.5 mixed with your idol.
Yeah.
It also means like, okay, maybe I just don't play like glass cards. Okay, Nandre. um,
Mhm. And
yeah,
just go
it's
more on just the lucky short term, I guess.
exactly. And the thing is, you still can play glass cards in the PvP, and it's like, yeah, they're probably gonna break or 50% chance of them breaking, but you need the score, right? Because you're
Yeah.
down to one life.
Yeah,
And
that's
you have
true.
Vagabond to make more, so.
Mhm. But it's
But
still the
this,
question of like, what do I make space for here? Like, what do I get rid
so
of?
I would get rid of I got rid of mine, but I think
Mhm.
with you on one life, I get rid of mail and rebate. And the biggest reason why is actually not just the fact that it's scoring with one life. It's the fact that Oops All Six is actually an economy generator with lucky cards.
That's
So you can
true.
play your lucky cards to make each one now has an expected value of, I want to say, $2.6 every time you
Mhm.
score a lucky card,
Okay.
which can mess up your vagabond. So
It
there's a
can, but
yeah.
okay, yeah, I'll do that then. Um I guess seed money basically never has any value because of Vagabond right now. Or there are niche
Um,
instances where because I could get a temperance, it could pay off. I guess like it's less worth it because I sold mail and rebate, and mail and rebate could have potentially gotten me a lot of money.
mhm.
Oh well. I found something to sell the mime.
There you go.
Yeah, there's a sock.
Oh my gosh. Well,
Well, I still have the problem
that's
here. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. Wait, no. I get uh, as little money as I need. Oh, and then there's a photo. But I can't. I don't.
this is why I don't like White Snake. There's just
I
too
don't have
much
the
great stuff.
space for everything. Because I can't get rid of Vagabond because I need the idol, but also I need to not die.
Yeah.
Because idol could do nothing before the boss, and I could just lose.
Yeah.
And I guess I wouldn't know whether or not you have the idol or not.
No, you wouldn't.
Like, if I... Knowing now you don't have it, it's easier to be like, oh, I can get rid of it short term. But
Mhm.
if I didn't know it, it would be very hard to get rid of. Because, like, even if I won the next round, like,
Yeah,
you can't beat that
I
long term.
so basically, like, because you're on one life, it's so hard to. It's like there's even an option if you get rid of Oops,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just better than foot. Like, I think basically, and I'm trying. It's really hard. I don't know what I would do if I was in your. I don't Vagabond is King Peak, but
Is
you've
it
got a lot of pressure. Yeah,
is it the
I
sort of
think you.
thing where I can pray in the PvP blind? I get the tarot card nobody ever uses in normal play, the flush one. I always forget the names.
Wild.
Yeah, can I just pray I get
Lovers.
a wild so I can play
That's
the idol in place of the photograph?
that's what I think I was coming around to was like the more I think about, the more is like you just can't take photo because there's so many ways to get that times two. You could glass a card.
Mm-hmm.
You are just trying to get the idol online in the first place, and
Yeah.
ideally for it to hit a face card, any face card, so you can sock it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess I cannot take it right now. And it could always come back around.
It can later when your deck is fixed and Vagabond's gone. It is again, it's common.
Mm-hmm.
We passed on it earlier for a rebate, and
Yeah, it's
no
true.
fine.
All right, well, now I
Hey,
actually
there's a
have to play
sock.
the game. Oh yeah, there's the sock.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Who could have seen this?
I was looking for where my rebate money was, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I got rid of that. It's like, where is it? What card
It's
do
so
I need to
painful.
play?
Well, and here's the funny thing is, like, again, you wouldn't know this. I will.
Mm-hmm.
But like, me not knowing that you have an idol. Actually, so what's happened to me is I have like a red seal, 8 of hearts right now.
Yeah.
And my whole thought process now that I have a sock is like, I have to get that to a jack. So in my head, I'm like, I'll probably just throw a couple PvPs and I'm gonna be in a better position than you. Little do I know you have the idol,
Yeah.
which could lead you to come back. Because again, I'm still gonna try and approach it exactly how I normally would, which is right now, up this many lives, the only thing I'd be focused on is getting that red seal to a jack of hearts.
Yeah. Wait, so was you got a... Did you pull the same jack that I would assume we all opened the same pack. So it was the red seal jack that was like a spade or something.
Oh no, I got a 7.
You get a 7?
Red seal.
Oh, well, I got a jack somewhere.
I must have missed a pack at some point. I think I didn't open one singular pack this game.
Yeah, that had a red seal jack.
Well, that's not ideal. I'll be honest. That's another thing that there's a lot of things that have just been not great.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, I can't get upset because I would have never known, so it's totally fine.
True.
Gosh.
Man. Game did not give me $20. I'm also realizing now I should have used that temperance first. There was some path of logic that went through my head that was like, no, don't use it yet. That's awesome. 3 of diamonds. I still need the one thing. I think I just re-roll. All right, so my main priority here is draw my card. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. That's like best case scenario. Are there any other kings I can draw? Yes. So now I want to draw one of those kings. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe it's not fine. No, it was fine. Am I fine with doing this one? Is that okay? Well, here, let's do this first. Darn. Shame. All right, let's make all of these hearts. Hopefully I didn't screw up. I mean, my 4 of a kind should be worth a lot. So, like, I don't need to be worried unless I'm an idiot, and I should be worried. All right, well, I can play a flush 5. Is it better for me to play the 4 of a kind? Or am I afraid I'll lose? I guess what? The opportunity cost is like, okay, now I can level up flush 5 if I play this. But if I don't play it, I get $3. I'm going to play it. I'm afraid of losing. I want to also know what my scoring potential is. All right, that was with a plus 20. All right, that's my scoring potential. Bad news. 3 of spades. I think I buy both of these to hold. That's the wrong one.
Hello?
Hello. I'm coming up to the thing.
I'm excited.
I didn't exactly get everything I wanted to get, but maybe that'll be okay.
I'd argue probably should be. That's nice. This. Don't give me $20. Amazing.
Hmm. That's slightly annoying.
Oh no. Did you hit the $20?
No. So it'll probably be fine.
That's all. You just gotta tell yourself that.
Will it? I'm in a situation where I have a hearts 4 of a kind. And 2 steel cards in my hand. Along with just 1 other hearts card. And it would definitely be better if I could play the flush instead of the 4 of a kind.
Is idle on 4?
No, I did not get idle.
Oh no.
No, it kept hitting. Like, I did not find a the right tarot anywhere to like put it on the proper card, and then it just did not hit anything worthwhile. Now, it wasn't like anywhere near guaranteed to be able to hit anything worthwhile, but it would have been nice if at least it hit a hearts like at any point.
Yeah, like how many? Well, I'll check after how many hearts you have in your deck, but yeah, like I have 25 out of 44 cards of hearts, so that's pretty unlucky.
Yeah, I'm slightly behind that, but I still have 21 out of 48. I think the difference is probably just the missed what is it? Just when I accidentally did my stuff a few times.
Oh yeah, you missed like, yeah, I get what you mean.
Oh well, that's the hand I wanted to draw, so maybe it'll be fine.
All right, let's see it.
Sorry, I was just double check. Do you ever like make sure you have everything correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
as you should.
I was doing that.
I think my chat would say I don't do that enough, if anything.
Cool. I found my glass queen at the end.
Oh, that's good.
Which, what? That's like 4x my score.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that helped. What?
Oh, I had a hand left. I wasn't done.
Darn. It didn't update your score.
Oh, so I scored. Yeah, that's a glitch. They're gonna update that. I scored 5 million. So
okay.
I was able to get a flush house all face cards.
Okay. Yeah, I was slightly behind, or at least I didn't. I could have played. I could have played a flush house, but I didn't. Draw my cards because I didn't want to get rid of my steal. I mean, I was lucky to even draw the queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did it hit a face card at any point during this ante at all?
No,
the argument there would be like, once you have the sock, like you could just skip no matter what face card it hit.
Yeah,
okay,
but like, no, that didn't happen.
That's unlucky. Well, it's about, we would have expected it once to hit with the amount you have.
Yeah, if had I gotten the photograph, would that have made the difference? Because that was like 1.9. I could have played it on the red sealed card at the end, so it triggered 3 times.
Oh, times 8. I mean, yeah, that would have been the difference.
Yeah, that's good to know. But yeah, it would have been really hard to even sell the idol. And what if I sold oops, that would have drastically decreased my score, right?
Yeah, it would have had to, honestly, in that position with 1 life, it would have to be Vagabond, and you just, I think what you would be hoping for at that point is like, okay, I'm gonna get tons of money, which means I can roll into tarot cards.
Yeah, I did have a purple seal king that I think I just made a hearts there, so I could have hoped that I could have started snowballing that card.
Yeah, that too. You could start deathing that card, but
yeah.
I don't think you made like a bad player or anything like that. I mean, this whole conversation is different if Idol even hits any heart for you. I think you win that without the photo, right? So it's more of,
it would have helped,
because that's just like, I mean, a guaranteed ×2.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm almost kind of glad Bloodstone and Oops came up, because I think it showed a lot of the points of like why you build towards certain things.
Yeah.
In actual practice.
I mean, I definitely understand like building towards hearts and stuff like that, but I guess what I was less familiar with was how that affects Lucky and Glass, because like like it makes it your glass cards break more. But sometimes you just aren't really thinking about that.
No,
if that makes sense.
And you can use it to your advantage. So there's when you have oops and glass, sometimes you can use the glass to just put it on a card to purposefully break it. Like, oh, I want to get rid of a 2, so my idol hits.
Yeah.
But it really substantially, like, lucky cards are already solid, but with oops they become like, if you can eat not putting the glass and gain the score, like lucky card, they're just so good. You will have money for the rest of the game, and they're pretty good for.
Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. I knew lucky cards were pretty solid, but I guess I didn't. It's nice to know that in the multiplayer context, like, it's just the same line. So if you're moving down that line faster, you're making more money, essentially, like, every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so the reason my chat mentioned something, I remembered the reason why you got the Jack Red Seal and I got 7. So that's a glitch with the Steam modded versions being different, which again, not a big deal for now, but that's why I'll send everyone the ones to be on. For some reason, this new Steam modded has messed with hacks in multiplayer. I cannot explain why.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Perry, okay, that's why Perry said that. Would you like to maybe we try another game, and this time we'll do it Major League Balatro style, where we just talk in the PvPs?
Sure. You can try that.
You have a deck and stake that you want to try out?
Not off the top of my head. If Nandre's still in the chat, I bet I know what he wants, but I don't know if either of us want that.
I would say it's not the greatest thing to practice unless you are purposely practicing to, like, if the week before you play Nandre, I will get with you and play and practice Plasma, because it is a different video game at that point.
Yeah, Plasma's, I don't like Plasma.
We could try, I think. See, I agree, Sean. You know what, let's try, I want to try something that's a little bit different, but still, so like, just a quick couple of my thoughts. Like, I think Ghost Deck substantially changes the game because of the fact that Spectral cards become so available. I also think Zodiac Deck, which is Doc's favorite, I was thinking about picking that one, but I also think it really changes the game because stuff like Vagabond becomes so less important because you just run into so many tarot cards.
Yeah.
So I don't think, like, they're fun to practice once in a while, but I don't think they're great to just practice your average multiplayer skill.
That makes sense.
Maybe we'll do a Magic Deck Black Stake, and then we can try Zodiac or something. I mean, and to be fair to Nandra's point, there's a lot of people who play Ghost and Zodiac, so it's still good to practice, but
yeah, I'll come up, I'll be the green deck player.
I love green deck, so you can be the green deck player in that division. I'll be the green deck player in my division.
So the green deck is the I'm assuming I'm not saying it's the interest one, right?
Yeah, no interest, but you get, and it's honestly like not a good deck, but I like the way it forces people to change how they think about the game.
Funnily enough, I think that was my first gold stake deck.
That's credit to you. That's not easy to do.
Well, from my point of view, I'm like, this feels easier than the other. I was probably just crazy on something at the time. I don't know what I was doing.
Doing a challenge where he's challenging the community to win a gold stake run with every deck in a row, and green deck's going to be one of the first ones I do when I attempt the challenge, because it's not the hardest gold stake, but it's definitely hurt to not have that interest on gold stake. So that's a humble brag, and you don't even know it. It's the most annoying, All right, Fer. Well, let's put everything you learned to the test. I will see you in the PvP.
All right. Hi, chat. Yeah, that wins in one, right? Darn. Well, I gotta open the buffoon pack. Guys, we could do the 8-ball. No, no, no. I gotta be serious. I gotta be serious. Reserve parking is money. I like money. Let's try and earn some money. If I truly want 8-ball, it'll come back around. That's what I think. I have 4 hands. Maybe I should have discarded first for more face cards. 5 of a kind. How much is 5 of a kind worth again? It's not much pressure when 150. Well, almost 150. Well, I have a full house to win. Well, okay, it doesn't win. I shouldn't say win. I have a 4 of a kind to win. Right? 4 of a kind just wins. Probably. So let's discard. Make some money. If I'm wrong and this doesn't win, that'll be so embarrassing. Okay, good. My math's on point. Well, I gotta see what's in the buffoon pack. I think I just take ride the bus so I have some scoring. Makes it pretty easy to win. I might accidentally win too fast and get less parking money, but that's probably fine. I mean, I'm already not playing face cards. I'm just gonna take it. Do I want hand size? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Let's just start off with a big discard. Can I win with just scaling this? Okay, well, this might be a problem. What do I do? We didn't practice for this. There's so much money on the table, but I need a win. Okay, that was hardly any money. If I accidentally lose a life, this will be so embarrassing. Okay, that doesn't win. This resets it. I mean, I really, my thought process here was entirely gambling on that I will draw a hand after doing this discard, which is probably not the play to make. Bad news. I got so greedy. I got so greedy. Zato, I got so greedy. I failed you. Don't tell him. It was a money play. That is such a me thing to do, though. Like, if I'm being honest. Alright, well, I kind of am in a chips mood. But I win this hand, surely, right? Or am I going to let greed become my undoing again? What's my 2 pair worth? Not too much, right? Yeah. Pair wins, so we discard. We discard. Play high card. I mean, high card might even win. Yeah. Alright, nobody needs to tell Zano. Alright, this solves all of my issue. Well, not really. My issues are a chips issue. Maybe I need to win this because, I want this so badly. We can hold. I win easily right now. Maybe I should have taken... That might score too much. So just discard it, honestly. Maybe I should have taken Mystic Summit for the PvP round because I think I win in 2 high cards. Yeah. If I don't, that'll be really embarrassing. I want to win a round. Let's open this first. I might buy this just so I can try and win the PvP. I think I should. But it's harder to do with this, but I'm gonna do it. Hi.
We both did it. We did it together, so don't worry.
What did we do? Oh, wait. Are you on 3?
Yeah, I was like,
Okay.
I was like, that's horrible that I lost a life there. And then I saw your chat saying, just disconnect. Don't tell him. And I was like, oh, okay.
all right. Okay, well, I'm glad I wasn't the only one.
No, you definitely were not.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the right way.
Hmm. What a bailout from the game there for me.
Words you hate to hear in PvP. I'm so glad the game made me decide between 8-ball and reserve parking, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, 8-ball would be so fun to build towards. Just get all those tarot cards. But I was like, I want the money.
You made the right choice. I think there's an objectively right choice, but there's definitely a fun choice.
There is a fun choice. There is a fun choice.
All right, see you in the next one.
Yup. All right, well, I really want to do something with these guys. Well, okay, I need to open this first. No matter what, I need to open the buffoon pack. Nothing in here is worth like anything. Maybe I can get rid of bootstraps for now, because like eventually we're gonna get rid of a lot of this stuff, right? I want to keep this for the boss, maybe, because I'm thinking right now in the sense of if I sell something, I am not getting nothing out of this pack. I probably don't need the bootstrap smolt right now, so I'm just gonna take walkie-talkie. Is it the right play? I don't know. I'm gonna open the Arcana pack. Do I want all... is that money enough? Is that worth it? Is that money worth it? Or do I want to make more kings? God, I'm a sucker for $28. I'm sorry. Actually, we hold because I don't need to do it yet. Because I'm gonna hit interest cap probably. What do I need? 10 or 4. Let's keep the 4. Oh, maybe I should have bought the hand now, so I could have earned more. I won. Gosh dang it. That was a 10. Oh, well, that's fine. I think I have to check both of these. I'll take the money if there's nothing that good in here. Yeah, let's just take the money. We're gonna get rid of this eventually. Just make you a wild card. Yeah. Well, the 7 is a higher number, but 5. But if I found a hack, I'll take the 7. Oh, maybe I should have taken the 5 because I'm already... I mean, I want to get rid of this. That's not permanent. We're not keeping that. To Seltzer, I don't get enough from right now. I could eventually get a lot from it. Maybe I use this as an excuse to sell the order, and then if I can get, like, tarot cards, hologram... Nah. I'm not gonna buy Seltzer. I will take a glass. One more. That's fine. This doesn't win, right? Yeah. I can even get away with high card right now. Let's make... That was like no money. What was that? I cannot play you. You guys are such trolls with the shared chat. What if I do the same thing again? No, this score's enough. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait, it's a 10. We're good. All right. Glass every time. Let's open the standard pack first in case we get a more fun card. Nope. $14, or I could make 2 glass face cards. $14 is hard to pass up when my rerolls are so cheap. Because this was a gold stake run, I mean. I love madness, but now is not the time. One more? Darn. All that rolling did not get me anything. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
That's good. That's a lot of points.
Yep.
Look, I'll ask nicely. Could you not score that many points?
No, sorry.
That's fine. Goodbye.
Oh. What happened? Or is this
playing the long game?
Okay, okay. You literally got me and make it. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll work out.
No, yeah, those. I didn't want you to get any reserved parking value.
How could you? My parking. I wasn't even going for parking value.
Oh,
I'll confess.
Well, now I look stupid. So.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
All right. See you soon.
Okay. Well, he made me look stupid for making this a. I was about to play my straight. It stuck to my hand. Does I don't think a blue seal matters. I'll roll once. No, it's fine. I don't need to do that. I think my goal right now should be, because Zano confessed to being on 1 life, I don't think this wins. If it does, we learn something. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay. I try to win, essentially. The pair will definitely win. But yeah, if I... well, heck. Fine, if this wins it. Well, no, it doesn't win. It doesn't win. We can play this. But yeah, basically, I want to try and beat Zano with the glass red seal straight with Chad. Darn. Probably roll one more time. But yeah. Now the problem is here. We're gonna discard some of these so I can actually make sure I win. Because I can die pretty easily right here. This might win. If it doesn't, I think I can win in one more hand. Okay, I won. I should have maybe played the high card, but I was nervous. Maybe I should try and be less nervous. Can I make it a straight flush? I mean, there's always a chance. I think I overspent there. It never punished. Cannot take that. One more. If I don't win, I want this. And even if I do win, this makes it really easy to play exactly when I play. Let's see. I'm not gonna rely on blank. Let's see if I can make this work.
What an interesting turn of events.
Yeah. Did you find something I didn't?
That depends on what you found. Probably, because I rolled a lot deeper than I was expecting to.
Okay. We'll see. I guess.
I guess.
Hmm. You know, I'm just gonna rip it.
Oh, maybe I didn't find something you didn't. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna do this. Are you ready for this score right here?
Yeah.
Boom, got him.
That was lower than I was expecting.
Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
We're getting there. It's almost there. Oh wait, it's just. Oh my god. Oh well. Okay, we'll do this.
Oh, somebody in my chat just pointed out it's 272727.
Whoa, that is trippy. I do math sometimes in me. Truly, Balatro.
I think that's fair. I get it.
I don't know, something like that, roughly like that. Okay. We could actually wait. The smarter thing is to do this as well. Okay. Oh, yeah, because it's a no. Wait, that. I mean, it's literally more. Sorry, I'm really talking to myself now.
No, it's fine.
I guess. Okay. That's gonna be the play. I should have been more greedy, but we'll see if that's enough.
Okay. That's a pretty good hand.
Yeah.
I don't know what you found, but it was something all right.
We hit like one of our like 4 or 5 outs, and then on top of that, that out also was set up perfectly for us.
Okay. I can make guesses, but I don't know. I wouldn't know.
On the bright side for you, I have no money whatsoever, and I don't really have a way of making money right now. So we'll see how this goes.
I do still have money, and I got a way of making a lot of it. So,
right.
so maybe it'll be okay for me.
All right, we'll see you then.
All right, chat. We got to find our way off of this and this because I wasn't able to win. I also lost my red seal, but you know what? It was fine. Sometimes you got to go big or go home. At least I'm going to make a lot of money. All right, well, we got our red seal back. That's the good news. The bad news is photo chat is on the table. That's not what I was hoping to see. Actually, maybe that's... All right, well, I sell this, because I need to not die. And not dying is kind of hard when all my scores from a card I need to get rid of. We buy seed money. And I can probably just win with a flush right now. I'm gonna buy this just so I can win with full. We'll roll once. No, 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 no. No, I don't want to sell reserved parking. Why'd I have to roll now? Fur, you should have waited to roll. No, 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 no. This is like worst case scenario. I have to sell Turtle Bean, don't I? Because I need the money, but I need the points, but I can't not get idle. Okay, whatever. Why not just pivot off, ride the bus? Because I'll like die instantly without 37 malt. I have no other way of scoring right now. Like we gotta give it a second. I think. Because like photo chat is only ×8 in chat. If I play like, oh, if I play a flush. Oh, well, I guess that's 80, right? Maybe it's fine. Maybe I could sell bus. Can I sell bus? 2, yeah, 2, 4, 8. Okay, fine. Yeah, you've convinced me. You've convinced me. All right. I guess hearts. What if I'm wrong? Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. As long as I have 4 numbered hearts cards, we're good, because I don't want to use the glass. What if I'm wrong? I mean, does this even score enough points? I probably should have checked. I have this to bail me out if it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Good, I checked. Business card, buddy. Hey, we could ride the bus back, guys. 7 of diamonds. That's funny. I could go for 7s. 2 red seal 7s. Is it ideal? No. I mean, it's counterintuitive to photograph. Maybe I don't take it. Yeah, logicked myself out of that really quick. All right. So here's the problem. I still don't have a way to beat Zano. I'm not at the PvP. I'm playing slow. I shouldn't be rolling this much. I got that voucher. I have to play multiple of these to win still, so let's just play one to start. That is worth 15k about. This is fine. I really don't want to play the glass. Cool, I don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this will... I mean, it might not win. Oh, but I want the money. I want the money. Ah, it's not gonna break. But first. That was like no money. What the heck, man? See, I told you it wasn't gonna break. All right, I need to find something big. Gosh, dang it. Well, we're already doing photograph, so like this isn't as important. Maybe I get rid of bean anyways, though. I think I get rid of bean anyways. Do I want the money or do I want anything else? Well, I think I made the wrong choice. All right. Okay. So, I'm going to get rid of these two. Well, Magician could be nice, especially if I lose this round. But there's nothing I really want to Magician, so I think this is fine. Glass could keep me alive. Probably not, but I do want it eventually. It's not a face card, so maybe I don't care. All right, I think I want this. Could have maybe put the glass on like a 4 or something, but... Seven of clubs. Probably should have paid a little more attention to that, because that could have been the difference maker. I know I'm rolling down some interest, but I was a little desperate there. Hello.
Oi. That's annoying.
I don't really like my draws.
Whoa, that's pretty nice. I just had a decent draw.
Nice.
this. Go do that. Okay. Go do this. That would have been useful like a second ago.
That's how it goes sometimes.
How aggressive do I go with this hand?
Well, how aggressive are you feeling right now? I feel like that's what really matters here.
I guess I'm on one life. I can't be cute. This could go very badly for me.
Did it go badly for you?
Not as badly as you would have liked.
Darn, man.
Yeah, small crunch.
Yeah,
not the big crunch.
I'm gonna take some cash. All right.
See you in the final one.
Yup. What did Zano find that I didn't? I know I don't have as much glass as I should. I have to pivot off of this. This is 4 of diamonds. Can I make that work out? Can I instantly go and make that work? Probably not. If I could play a flush house is doable. I think it's better to try and get it to hit a face card than to just take... Oh, I should have bought that first. Well, is it better to get it to hit a face card? Yeah, I mean, I could find something better than hack. Potentially. Yeah, I'm just gonna play off the assumption that I can find something that works. But wait, oh no, I'm not even scoring as much points as I thought I was. I think that's part of the problem. Maybe I should have glass. I think I made a mistake. I think I made a mistake. I think I was supposed to play a full house with a face card. I just skipped to the end. What are my flushes even scoring right now? 15. So there's still enough. Let's put this on a 7. Yeah, so I guess I could have done the math to see if it would have been worthwhile to I really don't want that to break. I was gonna cry if I didn't draw the face card there. Well, I would have been fine, but... I think I should have... I mean, what was Zano's scoring? Can I see? No. Where is Zano right now? I don't know if I need clearance sale. Yeah, Zano's ready. Did Zano skip? 4 of hearts. Well, yeah, maybe I should have picked 4 billion. Yeah, I think Zano might have skipped for idle, which I think is what I should have done. What's in this pack? I mean, it could be really funny. I need the cash. I'm just gonna go 1 more. Okay. I need this to hit something good. That wins, so let's just get a little bit of money here. Why'd you do that to me, man? Judgment pivot works every time. I mean, there's no reason for me not to buy it. If we want to be honest. It'd be really embarrassing if I didn't math my math here, but it's photo chat on a literal glass card, like. All right, let's see what it is. Ah, that is the worst one. That is the worst card it could have been on. I should have skipped. I should have skipped. Oh, the truth comes out. All right, well, in that case, what can save me? And it's not something in a standard pack. Well, actually, a polychrome ace. Okay. Yeah, I made the mistake of not skipping. No, it doesn't get re-triggered. I should have skipped on the 4. Should have done it. Should have done it earlier, man. I could have had a hallucination. All right, well. Hello.
Hello.
So, I made the mistake of not skipping when my idol was on something I might have been able to work with.
It happens to the best of us.
I was like, I could make this work, but I think I need to do better. And then things did not get better. But I'm still going to do my best.
It always hurts when that happens, but if, like, I'm not trying to be a jerk. If it's any consolation, I feel like you probably did need it to do better.
I think I did too, like, I don't know what you found.
So I did find the idol. I thought I was the only one with it. 350. Yeah, we gotta do this. And my idol was also very play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is the best I can do.
All right. All right. All things considered, I think I did all right, but I don't think it gets E13.
I honestly believe I got pretty lucky in a couple aspects that we can. I'll say.
Yeah.
Would you end up
that
worrying?
you picked up? What's his face? Okay, so you did take the 8-ball.
So what happened to me is because I was down to 1 life. I sold everything and invised the Chad, being like, I just gotta pray. And that, I was so lucky that like no sock or dusk or another seltzer popped up. Otherwise, I think you have me.
Yeah, so what I messed up on for this last turn was I could have... I don't think... It wouldn't have made the difference, but I would have scored a lot more if I took the... 4 of diamonds on the idol. Because then I could have played, like, the exact hand I played at the end there, which was 2 face cards. One was glass with 4 4s. And those would have gotten hack re-triggers. But that wouldn't have made the difference. Because the E13's a lot. But...
Yeah, I got very lucky that... So, then when I picked up the idol, it was on Jack of Diamonds first. And then my Jack... The fact that I hit Jack of Diamonds again is kind of insanely
Was
lucky.
Jack of Diamonds the one... No. That was a different round.
The first round I scored, I just played 1. I had 4, but I didn't want the glass to break, so I only played 1.
Yeah. Where did the Invis Joker show up? Was that like when you were rolling on the last shop before? No, it would have been before that.
It was quite... I held on to it for a long time.
Yeah, because I guess I didn't roll much early on enough, it could have been.
Yeah, it must have been ante 2 or 3 at the latest.
Yeah. Yeah, that could have made things a little different if I found that.
Oh, absolutely, because you would have been able to hold on to it and do it on the idol itself, or idol or chat, like, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the red seal jack was definitely really big.
Yeah, I don't think mine was a jack. I think I got the 7 or 6 this time. It was.
Yeah. So I mean, even though it's a small difference, it can matter a ton.
For sure.
But yeah, the 8-ball. So after I did the Chad, and I'm like, I have no scoring. Then the 8-ball came up. I was like, chat, I have to take this. Like, I don't have a choice. I need to at least make taros or something. Ended up working out because an idol showed up.
Yeah, and you were able to get like I was not able to fix my deck like at all because I didn't have anything for that.
Was like 2 to 3. Each 8 was like 2 to 3 taros because of the 5 triggers.
Yeah, that's very strong. Yeah, well, GG's on that one.
GG's.
I want to know where that invis was. I'm curious how close I was to it.
I'll check because I stream on YouTube at the same time. It's super easy to go back on YouTube, so let me check.
Yeah, I wish Twitch did their What is it?
I have no idea why
They're
don't
like
do it.
player like YouTube. It's, yeah, I know. It's just so much nicer. Like, I haven't liked the, I definitely prefer, like, the atmosphere of Twitch streams, but YouTube does some very nice things with its player.
Okay, so that's where we lost a life. That was, so it was, like, the last roll of Ante 3, so right before the second PvP.
The last roll for you, what was my last roll on that Ante? Let me see.
And it might have been because I hit like a couple hermits or temperances with like an emperor as well. I had a lot of money that ante. It looks like I had like $60 and then 49. Plus I got like, it's small, but I did get like $4 for or $8 for losing another life.
Yeah,
that might have been the difference actually.
Maybe. Oh, I can't just look at the ante number in the VOD to see which one it was.
It's a little annoying in that way. You can see kind of like what life you would have had 3 lives.
It would have been it would have been the 3 lives, right? Because it would have been that last. Yeah, the last thing I took before that PvP was the bean.
So let's see. I can probably calculate how many rerolls you were if I look really quick. Oh wait, I got a bean the ante after that, so it might have been the ante before.
Yeah, it might have been the one before then.
There was a seltzer and a hologram, and then it was... It looks like... So that was 4 rerolls, 5, 6, 7... It's like 9 rerolls after the hologram and the seltzer.
Yeah, I don't think I was that close. I'm trying to find where I saw the hologram and the seltzer, because I remember seeing it. I just cannot remember where. Oh well, either way, I didn't get the invis, and that's a huge pickup for sure.
It's a big card.
It's a big card. I think that's a good example though of like the difference a few more rolls can make, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Like the value of getting to see shops in vanilla PvP.
Yeah, and this is why, you know, some people like Bean and stuff, and multiplayer people are like, oh, maybe the order's the way. I'm still split in the middle of, like, I like the element. I think for the viewer, it's really interesting because we often end up with, like, different builds. But it can be frustrating at times.
Yeah, I think it's more fun to do it like this. But I get if you're trying to make like a hyper competitive environment where everything is like the better player will always win, I guess. Like there's a little room for upsets.
Yeah, and then I see it's finding that perfect balance. Exactly. Yeah. It's like I like it being more like Texas Hold'em or poker, where it's like people are making the EV optimal play, but it's like that does not mean you win every single time. There's randomness. That's the fun of it, is the RNG. Yeah. Obviously, like the order doesn't completely get rid of that, so it's like, but where is the line that we want it to be? Of like where do we want the randomness to be? But anyway,
yeah.
If you'd like to play another one, I'm down.
Sure.
All right. Uh, you know what? We'll do. You want to do Ghost or Zodiac? We'll test you on one of.
So Zodiac's the 3 you get Overstock and Tarot and Planet, right?
Yeah.
I'm probably worse at that one, so let's do that one. I don't think I'm necessarily bad at either, but I don't know.
Any stake preference?
Nah, not really. I think it's probably better for me right now to not be doing the higher stakes.
Okay.
Because at least when I played Balatro, like on my own casually or whatever, it's pretty much only been gold stake recently. So I feel like it's good for me to just not do that a little bit, because like playing in the league, you know, every time I'm not going to be playing gold stake all the time or whatever.
You are in a division that has a lot of gold players, so Edsy's gonna always pick gold stake, and then Mouth always picks gold stake, and C-Dubs tends to lean gold stake, although I think that kind of switched in between C.
Okay, well, that's
give you a little insider info.
That is good to know. I still think I got to get my not gold stake practice though.
No, I completely understand it.
Yeah. Chat.
All right, well.
Yeah. We'll see you then. All right, so I don't know if I'm about to be the greediest man alive, but like I gotta. I think I'm just gonna pick up on Todd for scoring. I love Juggler, but give me the Todd. Now this goes back to what me and Zano were talking about, right? Who knows what's in this jumbo standard pack? Who knows? I, for one, don't want to go too much in debt when I have no source of income yet. Oh, I could have skipped and gotten the $25. That could have been my income. It's fine. I need to see the shops. This probably wins. Like a plus 100 chips. Yeah. All right. Flush with 3 Todd wins. Ba-ba-bum. This is so tempting. All right. Well, I gotta check the Jumbo Buffoon pack. Give me something that makes me money. I mean, the Chad could come back. The Chad could come back. And I could take like some short-term gains, right? But Chad, odd Todd, it keeps me alive for a little bit. Do I want to make sure I get voucher? Is it worth losing all? I think I don't need it. Okay, but what if Parkeo's in? I'm not doing it. All right, this should win. All right, I really need a money joker. My score during a flush is 11. Business card? Well, guess who's glad they took the Chad? All right, we definitely need reroll. All right, so I think the thing I should technically be doing is like this. Oh my god, look at those hits. Uh, 9-5 king. This is fine. This is probably okay. Keyword probably. Actually, I mean, whole... no, I do this. Do that. That's the play. And then maybe I discard. That didn't really change anything. This should win. Oh, man. I scared myself taking it so close there. Cardomancer. I mean, I don't need... Here's what I should do. We open the Mega Buffoon first, before anything. Zeno, what's wrong? What are you... Why are we doing this? Like, what's up, man? What's up here with these seeds? I think I take Cartomancer still over Astronomer. Ba-da-dum. I mean, Astronomer is a tarot card per round. If I get... This is potentially 1 or 2 Celestial packs, and it helps me get a tarot card every round. I think I sell it, though. Take Cardo. Open Arcana. I'm just gonna do this. Gonna do that. Actually, let's get rid of a 9. All right. Well, I'm playing slow. Sorry, my guy. What does a pair score me right now? 800. Okay, cool. This shouldn't win. But my next hand will. So let's just play it. Actually, I want to play all of them. All right, let's just level up you for some more scoring because we're only playing flushes right now. We need reroll surplus no matter what. Sure. That's interesting. I'll reroll once. Hi.
Hello there.
I'm just gonna get the ball rolling.
That sounds
threatening. That was not as that was just me being like, you know what, I'm just gonna play this hand even though it's only worth 300 points. That was not meant to sound intimidating. I'm sorry for misleading you.
I'm intimidated though.
It wasn't meant to be intimidating. That was a mistake. Hmm.
Annoying. Okay. Well, you've once again defeated me.
Wait, really? Are you lying?
No,
Oh, okay.
I don't think I could have gotten there.
All right. Well, I'll see you. I'll see you next one.
Yeah, see you then.
All right. Well, we love a hermit into a crystal ball. Thank you for the prime, Terry. Into $15 or I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I love money. I think Zano's got the faceless Joker. I mean, I think we both have it. I don't think there's a way you could avoid getting that one. I could up a jack and a 10, but I think I'm just gonna take more money. I want better cards. I should, maybe I should have waited on that. That was a mistake. I can stone stuff. What a seed, because I don't think either of us are missing that. A little hard to miss. All right, I'm gonna stop rolling for this round, so I can spend. I can start doing stuff. We're technically making diamonds. Now is it gonna stay that way? I don't know. My high card scores too much. I've made a mistake. I mean, technically $5. Is it worth more than... They're worth the same. Would you believe me when I say that, chat, that it's worth the exact same? I think a pair actually scores less. You do? Yeah, because it's $1 per trigger and it was 5 triggers. We're going deep. Oh my god. I mean, is a guaranteed $2 per card played better than 1 extra tarot per round? Oh wait, 2 extra. Okay, this is the easiest decision of my life, actually. I don't want to complicate my lifestyle. I think I don't technically know if business card or reserve parking is better, but I'm gonna keep a business card. No. Yes. I overshopped. My bad. You're the worst of the 3. We open this first. That's fun. Kind of sucks we're in the diamond lifestyle, but like, hey, maybe that's okay. I don't need any of these. And I have no way of selling them for money. So 3 mult. $20. Sell you. Buy you. He's back. All right. $9 reroll, maybe a bit too much. All right, we are looking for queens. You know, that's good enough. What's my high card worth? That much. Which means I think I can just keep doing this. We play the pair. And then this wins. But I don't think there's anything I need to draw. This is more money, but... yeah, it's just... I don't want to break it. Simple as that. So actually it was... no, for money reasons, I copied the right thing. Okay. I'm doing fine, but the question is Zano doing better? Maybe I shouldn't be spending too much money on 4 of a kinds. Flushes? Yes. We're coming up to the boss, right? So might as well. Let's open you now. We're not going to reroll much further. I love Immolate, but do I really need the money right now? I think the answer's no. I think I am so fine on money, and I would rather get more deck fixing. Maybe that's wrong, but there's so many kings in hand, I'm willing to be wrong, maybe. Oh yeah, I should also do this. Steel card, that helps. I don't want to level up high. I mean, maybe I do eventually. I'll take it. Baron Mine shows up. All right, I'm gonna roll down a little bit. Okay. Hi.
It's you again.
It's you. And maybe I should have been more aggressive. Oh well.
Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
All right. Fair enough. I know they're like, I know the comeback like is real, right? Like you get that extra money and it can go a huge way.
It's not right now. It's weirdly not about the money. It's about just setting everything up.
That
I mean,
makes
it is
sense.
partially that.
Yeah, it's, you know, you don't want to lose your good stuff, I guess.
I don't want it to all go crunch.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, well, I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
I want to know what it is. I'll glad. Oh, does that? So that means it's spades, right? I don't know what number it is. Is there a way, chat, to actually? No, don't tell me, because then Zano might know what I'm up to. I am gonna keep buying high card just in case. Maybe I'm being too just in case. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. More kings. Make one of them a glass. Billions next round and it scares you. I mean, that's sort of how this game goes. Where we don't want to pivot to spades. I think we're stuck diamonds, which is probably fine. All right, I'm a bit worried my high card is worth too many points. So let's play the pair. What if it's also worth too little points? And well, actually, I can just win with this card. Maybe I should have kept, this is worth $2 if I play it with something else. Oh, well, I guess we're playing high card. It's probably not as bad as I'm thinking. Yeah, we're so clean. Just play the 3 of, well, maybe I could draw more. Yeah, this definitely doesn't win. Did not draw more, but I did draw that, so it was worth it. There's one both sides so far. Yeah, but it's not about... It doesn't matter yet. Let's just put it like that. It does not matter that I've won both yet. I'm going to keep greeding on this high card, man. It's going to pay off. Maybe I'm probably overvaluing it. All right, we take this. Sell you. First Arcana. So I do this into this into this into $20. I still need to find out what that is, so probably we hold on to this guy. We have to open this now because I can only hold 2 of those because I get my guaranteed, and we spin the wheel. 10 mult. This does get me close. This gets me more face cards. That gets them closer to kings. But does that matter? More than $20. Right now, I think no. I think I'm getting so many cards. It is fine. All right, that's enough money. Okay. Two pair should not win. But in case it does, you can be gold instead. Ideally, this hand, I think I want to play, I want to play a... I forgot I had this, and it's awesome. But I think I want to play, at some point, a flush 5, so I can start leveling it up. That's actually not inherently a good thing. I don't want to break the glass. I think we can just... I don't think I'm playing the flush 5 this round. If I'm being honest. But that might make me win, so I shouldn't. So play it like this. We are digging. For that glass card. This won't win. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. This is... It might actually... No, this will win. This will win. I'm just gonna... No, we're gonna hold... We're gonna hold both of them. Okay. 8-ball would be really fun. How many 8s do I have? 2. We can't take it. Shame. That's very interesting. Does it matter, though? Let's see what's in here first. Literally nothing of value. Is DNA worth it for more King of Diamonds? I would have to get rid of Hallucination, but then I'm suddenly flooding my deck with purple seals, which could be worth more, a lot more than Hallucination, hypothetically. Or it could be worth more than, like, Business Card. Because this is 2 tarot cards a turn. This could turn into more than 2 tarot cards a turn. I think I'm gonna sell an Hallucination. That might be wrong. It might be wrong. That's basically a king. Do I add it? Is it worth adding? I wish I knew what this was still. I'm gonna add it. I think that might objectively be wrong. I'm gonna get so punished when it turns into, Oh, hey. Never punished. I'm gonna be so wrong when it turns into... We can roll one more. We can roll one more. When it turns into something, I don't know. I'm just gonna play. Hello.
Hello.
That's awesome. This is an interesting turn for me.
Oh. I don't know how to feel about that. Probably not good. I am not getting as lucky as I should.
That's hecked up.
Yeah. All right, see you in the final one. Well,
All right.
Hopefully not the final one for me.
We will see. I don't know what's going on with Zano, chat. I'm a little afraid. Oh wait, what's sorry, I'm actually like tryharding right now. Stats, no. Collection. Tarot. Okay, I can, yeah. I can use these. Okay, maybe I should, no. Using high card's fine. I'm afraid. Yeah, I don't think I am in a bad position, especially if I spent a little more than I was supposed to here. It's fine. I just got all my money back. Or is it better to get another king? I can do a little bit of both. I mean, I do destroy these no matter what. Maybe, I think the money is actually worth it. He's gonna get that too. So we sell oops, right? Yeah, we sell oops because we're going in on glass. Take the wild. We're really close to playing flush fives, so we don't take that. Take the chariot. All right. I was really hoping there would be something I could put on glass, but you know, because like now that this is here, I think I need to make this glass and start copying it. I think that is like my #1 priority. So because of that, in case I get a fool, let's do that. Well, I guess it needs to be like a king too, but you know what I mean. We're pretty good on money. I'm still gonna copy this. I know I just said like, oh, the fool, but like, this might win. This probably does win, actually. Okay, well, it's good. I know that that wins now. Let's stop leveling up this. Kind of bit me in the butt, huh? I don't need better cards. I need diamonds. I have one more until PvP, right? Yeah. All right, discard for money. I'm confident I'll draw more purple, so I'm just gonna discard now. Discard for money. Play 2. This is fine. Okay. We're gonna copy this. It's not a king yet, but that's fine. I think it's worth copying anyways. Wear hat. I decided to take it off today. Okay. We're just looking for... Never lucky. I don't think that matters anymore. One more. Okay. I think it makes sense I played faster than Zano here. Especially since my ability to earn money every round has gone down. But that's fine. Because we have these 3 cards. Zeno probably has the same. But I don't know how good Zeno's deck looks right now. Now, there's a big problem if a certain card comes up. And that certain card is... Bloodstone. That would suck. Be a little upset if Bloodstone came up. I'm also think I'm okay if these crack. So I think I can play as much glass as I want here. At the boss. To just try and win. It's funny, this is just +6. But yeah. Our goal now is to figure out our re-triggers. And then work on our glass. Keep earning money. And make more glass. Money, more glass. More money, more glass. I think I'd even be maybe willing to copy another red seal here, just so I can more easily get one of them to be a king. I could also play a flush house, too. Bup, bup, ba-da-da, ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Yeah, I think the smart thing is to try and see if I can beat Zeno here. But I don't want to... I need to make sure I don't throw it all away. So I probably don't DNA. If I pull one of these, I glass it. And then I go for a flush house, which would be kind of hard to get. And then we pray it doesn't break. And we'll even earn some money this round thanks to Faceless. But yeah, my only real concern right now is Zeno could have a lot more money than me. Because I don't think I've been playing perfectly optimally because I leveled up my high card.
I just made one of the dumbest moves ever, but it's all okay.
What happened?
I'll just tell you straight up. I had $3 and I clicked and I bought a hermit. So I bought it for 0 and I used it. So it gave me 0. I just was not paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. It did not.
It does happen.
That's what I'll tell myself. Yeah.
Do I have more? Yeah, I think I can maybe... I'm gonna do it. I don't think it matters as much if it breaks.
Oh wow, that's a lot of points you're scoring.
It is a few points. That is more. That's what I was a little worried about.
That was crunchy, though.
A little crunchy?
Yeah. A little.
It happens, it happens. Alright. I guess I'll play...
You took the rare skip, huh?
No.
Oh.
I did not.
Oh.
Wait, was that exactly what I wanted
got
to break there? I think it was. That works.
Alright.
Alright, well, I'll see you soon. I didn't even know there was a rare skip. Alright, well, this is a have to buy. Less money, but we can still earn money with Faceless. I take clearance sale after the Arcana. really, we are just looking for... We gotta get these... We gotta start making those. And I also... oh, now I have to be careful with seltzer. Because there's a little bit of anti-synergy there, I guess. All right, well, there's my first flush 5. We do want to level that up a little bit. I'm gonna stone something. One, two. Do that. Do that. Do that. I wish it was the glass one. Unfortunately, the glass I copied last time did break. It is fine if I copy that. Let's do this. Okay, well, that's better. It would be ideal to make those kings, but I don't know if it matters. Okay, so right now, chat, I am looking for anything to replace a DNA. Okay, well, that's perfect. I'm good to buy these now. I hold that. It's better to hold. Though you're worth making glass. Yeah, we're looking for something to replace DNA soon. Because that's the only way I can score higher than Zeno, I think. Oh, this is perfect hand. I could even... Do I want to hold for the other ones? I think so. Oh, but I need a better card too, maybe. I think the fact that I have one is enough. I could potentially roll for another here. One more. Or I could get one like this, which is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna get money for this discard, but that's fine. Ooh, I think I copy this anyways. Yeah, I copy it anyways. We hold this for the king, though. All right. Ba-da-da-da-dum. All right, well, you're gone. That's annoying, though, because now it really matters that they don't break. But on the bright side, it means I was right to roll as deep as I did. Okay, we got glass. I think the right play here is do this and then full it. It could also be make glass. and then full it. But I think I want to make sure I can play a hand with all glass, basically. So I'd rather, you know. All right, well, I see the other chat saying bruh, so I can only assume what I think happened, and I actually don't know the math here. I don't know if it's probably this is the best. Or sock. I don't know if it matters. Oh, well, I guess I get to do faceless too. But probably not this round. One more. Stars. Technically better. Hello. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm, you know.
You know?
I'm alive.
That is true. I'm not drawing cards in the order I want to draw them. Which
It's
is
frustrating.
It's
right?
just life sometimes, you know.
It's a great way to put it.
I think I just have to deal with it.
We'll do this. I think it's probably fine. I mean, alright, that's better. Oh wait, I miscounted. Alright,
That is a high score.
yeah, that's, I would argue, quite above the average score.
Yeah. I'm thinking, is it worth to...
Oh, I thought you had 2 lives. I gotta do that 3 times? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Oh, you do? I don't know if I can score that high, but I'm still trying my hardest here. Maybe that's the wrong decision and I should just like let it go. But dang, I want to try.
No, try. I think that's always a play.
Don't worry, that was not my hand. All right.
That would have been a pretty funny bit, though.
It would have been really funny. All right, now I have my hand. I am just double checking. Yeah. All right, what am I scoring compared to you? Okay, yeah, that is a bit lower. I'm definitely missing one piece that you have. Or something. I'll figure it out.
I mean, you do have a couple of antes.
I do have a couple of antes, it's true. Alright, well, I'll see you soon.
See you then.
Alright. I think I need something better than photo chat. I think it might, like, it could be dusk. Did nothing break there? Yup. Literally the best case. Don't tell Zano. He might be jealous. Yeah, I think there's an extra retrigger in there somewhere. Oh wait, I shouldn't be doing this right now. I shouldn't be rolling. I should be going to here. All right, I really don't want more purple. So I think I take the money. Because, yeah, I need... Or is photographed just that much better? Was that my issue, chat? I mean, I could always just ask Zano. But it's more fun if I ask after the fact. I'll check the standard pack. Ah, we're good. All right. There's another queen. Order. Money. Might as well make some more glass. Well, I could also try and destroy a card I don't want. Because the only glass cards that are, like, enough are my red seals, right? So maybe that's something I should consider as well. All right, let's make you that. Make you this, I guess. And I did wrong order. Well, it's not like I'm really at risk of losing here. This at least makes it to the next boss, which is good. I need that. Darn. Well, I'll take $20. I kind of do just need to roll down, right? Maybe I skipped the rebate. Is that what happened, you think? You think Zano has the idol? That's not gonna make the difference. Don't waste your money. A few flush house levels shouldn't make the difference either, but a few flush house levels also... It can be the equivalent of a 2x, so like, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. One more. I want to roll so bad. But just this once, I will express... some, caution. Wrong order! I lost $5. All right, well, might as well. I'll sell for the $1. I don't think it matters too much if this breaks. I need a dusk. And I need it now is the problem. It does not matter if I make more glass based on what he's scoring. It only matters if it has a red seal on it, basically. Let's just put it like that. Let's put it like that. Now, should I be spending too much money on these flush fives? Probably not too much. All right, so... like, the showman does not solve my issues. But maybe I throw in this round and it gives me a chance. Guys, he's gonna hear showman. He's gonna think I go for the showman. Which honestly I might get rid of photograph is worth what, X8? Like, I need more. I need showman. Like, I think I get rid of Chad for now. Because again, we're losing this round. I know Seltzer's about to go away too, but like in the best case scenario, I can, well, one, I could get another Seltzer, which would be helpful. One more. All right. Hello.
Hello again. Hope you're doing well.
Doing all right. Maybe I should have sold Seltzer because it goes away here. But also, here, how many? Yeah, I don't think I need this anymore. I just got crazy deja vu, chat. I don't know why. Yeah, I should have kept Chad. I mean, in fairness, I want to get rid of all of them, right? If we're being fully honest. Yeah, there's that number again.
Yeah. Yeah. Though, there is a chance that that's not feasible anymore, depending on how things cooperate.
Mm-hmm.
Especially considering that lots of crunch. Like, an amount of crunch that is very uncomfortable.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, I'm just gonna do that.
I mean, I think that's a responsible decision.
Yeah.
Alright, see you in the final one.
Yep. Alright, well, I instantly need reroll Glut. My main concern is if Zano instantly skips and still has it would be irresponsible to open that. Chariot could make the difference on like a final hand, so I should buy it. This also again could make the difference if we play like the same hand. So I guess I'll take it for $2. Okay, yeah, he skipped. So he still has. Okay, so he still has that, the seltzer, which makes sense. I, for one, cannot do that because I need better, right? I think we start getting rid of non-steel cards. We're settled on queens. I can even get rid of some kings here, which might be smart. Or I could make 3 steel cards. Let's just buy it and hold it. Maybe the $16 is more worth it? It honestly might be, because I kind of need I need to see as much shop as I can. So, like... I'll think on it. Let's just go crazy with it. I need to play Red Seal so I can get rid of this. At least I need to play Red Seals on the final hand. That's funny. Oh, wrong order. Oh, this could be embarrassing. I think it's fine. If not, I mean, if not, I can play the Red Seal King as a backup. Interesting. I do not earn any money doing this. Or I do not score, like, anything. I definitely made the mistake of... That's fine if this breaks. I made the mistake of not selling seltzer. Because I knew I needed to... Now, I still need something better than Chad, don't get me wrong. But I still needed... Really... I need stuff that re-triggers my whole hand, basically. Because that's just how Zano is scoring. This can earn me money, so might as well. Take Faceless for more money. I have one more shop after this, right? Yeah. I earn a lot of money. I can roll one more. Okay. That's interesting. This doesn't win. Then it might break. Did not break. See, the thing is, I cannot... What would I be looking for if I... No, I can't in case idle shows up. Let's just do this. Keep you just in case. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Do you? Can I afford having this break? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I can. I see my whole deck, so it's fine if it breaks. Knowing that it did, but technically fine. All right, next is the fight, right? Yeah, so I sell this. Use you. Darn. $20. Open this, because I might get $20 more. No. So we take you. Darn. Technically better, but it's not what I'm looking for. It's funny. Don't get me wrong. I don't need death. Why did I buy death? Artomancer. I thought that was the other one for a second. Oh, cards are face cards. $20. The run refuses to die. That's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough, man. That's so funny, but it's not enough. Oh well. Oh well. It's a really funny build, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's enough. All right. Hey Zano.
Hey Fer.
I don't think what I found is enough, but I did find something that I think is at least fun to look at after all is said and done here.
Well, that's always good.
Yeah.
I'm currently wearing 4 pairs of headphones. I have a PlayStation controller and 3 microphones because they wanted me to go Major League Gaming mode.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of headache though, I will admit. Alright.
Give me a second.
No rush. When it's down to the final life, if you want, we can count down and play our hands at the same time.
Sure. That works for me.
Doesn't always have to be that way if like you scored more and you want to see what I scored. But
Yeah. All right. Well, I am. Or wait. I had a wheel. All right. I'm ready now. It did not hit.
oh, alright. 3,
Yeah. This is my
2,
best hand.
1.
Are you gonna say go?
Oh, go.
Okay. I hit it like a few moments after that because I was like, wait, I
Ugh.
missed it.
it's like the fourth set of headphones is cutting off blood circulation. So
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I knew it wasn't gonna be enough. Where was that idol?
the idol was the ante I started taking lives off you had the.
Oh.
What I did was I invised sock. I rolled down. I found the idol. And then I found dusk. So and a brainstorm. So I mean, you literally, outside of having a red seal, which you did find, which is really nice. I could not score more points. Like, it was impossible.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you did not get a red. So my red seal came from a stone. It was a stone card. I took it and I was like, I can make this work.
So again, I think this was the I also got the red seal stone. Mine was a 3 though, so I just did not
yeah, mine was not a 3. Mine was, I got the higher one this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, definitely, I will send instructions on how to do the with the correct Steam mod and all the multiplayer for Saturday. But this was a ton of fun. I mean,
yeah,
this,
I had fun.
Think was what I was doing in the middle rounds was I had an oops and an 8-ball. So instead of even trying to beat you with my glass cards that would break, I just was like, I'll keep getting value out of 8-ball.
Yeah, that makes sense.
20 Jack of Hearts.
So I was pretty fine on cards because I had a few tarot, and I think there was a point where I was like, oops, hallucination, cartomancer for a brief moment. So I was just getting a lot. But yeah, I think again it was like I think you made more money than me somewhere, so I missed some of the key jokers that helped you.
Maybe just I was really utilizing Chad, oops, and lucky cards once I got.
Yeah, I think that was the difference, because I wasn't utilizing lucky cards nearly as much.
Okay.
I was using oops, Chad, and the face card one. Sorry, my brain is fried right now. What's it called?
Sock and Buskin?
No, the face card one for money.
Oh, business.
So I had $2 per
money.
trigger, so that was like helping. But yeah.
So one thing is, it's not always about the comeback money in the PvP, because I've seen Doc do this. I do sometimes where I kind of like this game where I was throwing PvPs a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not so much about like, oh, you get $8 from losing life. It's, well, if I'm not focused on scoring at all, I can use this as like hire another blind to get max value. So all of those, I played every single face card I could to get every business card and all the apes.
Yeah, I think what might have been the difference with money is earlier on I took a few Plutos to in case like somewhere down the line the build pivoted and like Baron or Mime showed up or whatever, and that made it harder to get all of my money out of business card and Chad.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was running into that where I had to play pairs a little bit.
Yeah, I was doing that a little bit too.
Make sure I didn't squirt off. But in general, I mean, I think you played really well. I still got like, there's plenty of games where I approach it like this and I don't find idle, so your red seal glass is going to be enough.
Yeah. Oh, I will say what was really funny, my last reroll before this was the second brainstorm.
Oh, I can't see your joke. Can you,
on
your stream, can you go to your jokers?
Yeah.
Click toggle jokers.
Yeah, so the very
Holy
last shop was the
smokes.
second brainstorm.
So chat, for my chat, the double brainstorm, double photo suck. Yeah, you real if you could have.
Yeah, it was the double photo was by accident. But it was like, oh well, this is fine because I lost Seltzer, which you didn't even have. I didn't even realize.
No,
Yeah, because Seltzer was pretty useful, but I needed to go through the shops because I wasn't gonna score E23 without something better.
yeah.
So when I sold stuff in a weird order and I ended up with a photograph without a Chad, just because I was playing dumb, and then another photograph showed up. So I was like, all right, okay, this is just what I'm stuck with now.
Honestly, like,
It's not bad, but
no, it's definitely not bad.
things
Yeah, I
ended up
got really
okay.
lucky then. The second brainstorm's crazy.
Yeah, it was the last shop.
If you even found like, well, I guess they were diamonds. So I was gonna say like a bloodstone or an ancient joker. It might have been enough just because of the double or brainstorm, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, mine was. It was a. I think I know exactly where the weirdness having. Yeah, I like sold Chad to then Invis, and I invised the sock, and then I sold photo, but then a photo came right back. I don't know. It was like all.
Yeah, there was some weird stuff going on. For me, it was mainly just around Seltzer because I knew I had to get rid of it, but I also just knew I needed better jokers, and then I just ended up with a lone photograph.
Did you 8-ball at all during the game?
No. I was getting, I felt pretty good on tarot cards though, because I had, again, oops and hallucination, and then I had like 5 purple seals or 4 or whatever.
Oh, if you had 4 purple seals, that's good. The thing was, there was a long time period I had 8-ball, Chad, and the oops. So
it was like, it was a lot, I guess is the way to put it.
Yeah, and the reason that's better than hallucination is because then I could like go into the round with 3 tarots, use them, you know, play at a high card 8, get 2 or 3 more tarots, play high card 8, get 2 or 3. So like each round, that's why I only have like 20 cards in my deck, is like 20 tarots, which include hermits and temperances, which also help the money.
Yeah. So it's like I was still getting a lot of tarots, but it's like, oh, I could have been getting more.
You always want more. They're like, but this was fun. I'm excited.
I had a good time.
I think you're prepped for Saturday.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
All right, well, the 4 headphones gave me a headache, so I think I am
no, that's so fair. Yeah, thanks for sitting down, talking about the game, helping out, and playing some rounds. I had a good time.
Well, I mean, thank you for joining our little community and league.
Of course.
Think you're gonna have a ton of fun, and it's definitely become my passion project. So I'm having a ton of fun with it.
All right. Well, again, thank you so much. I'll see you around.
Talk to you later.
Bye-bye. All right, chat. Well, that was fun. I feel like I played all right. Here, I'm gonna end the shared chat so we can talk for a moment before I end the stream. Oh wait, there it is. It's gone. All right, cool. Yeah, I hope you had fun. Sorry I wasn't talking with chat like at all. It was a mix of I'm trying to learn. I think I've maybe talked about this a bit on stream. I've at least talked about it to people, like some friends, where I'm like, my current skill set sort of puts me in, like, I'm a pretty decent gold stake player, right? But there are better gold stake players in the league than me. Now, I don't know where in, like, if you, in my division, I don't know, like, if you ranked everyone in gold stake, where I would be. But, like, I feel like I am pretty... I'm, like, good, but I'm definitely not the best. Like, there's definitely people better than me. And then on the multiplayer side of things, I just do not have as much experience. And I have not played, like, white stake in so long. Like, a very long time. Because I pretty much exclusively played gold stake on and off stream for the past however long. So, yeah. The MLB matches, so it's like a picking system, right? So one player gets to pick the deck and the other gets to pick the stake. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And I think that rotates between matches. So I think match 1 would be, okay, somebody picks deck, somebody picks stake. Match 2 would be somebody, and it swaps. And then I think I think all the matches are a best of 3. And then I think it's swaps back for the match 3. Yeah. Kind of like a series. Maybe it's kind of like baseball. So I'd be picking gold stake in that case. I don't know. Do you get bans on either? There is no bans, but bans would be interesting. Right now, though, I'm happy to just play in a Balatro league. I think I'm gonna have fun. I don't know how well I'm gonna do. But, like, hey, I'm competent at this game. I think it'll be fun to see me in there. Because I'm, like, a variety guy. Who do I play on Saturday? Saturday's a tournament. I said I'd commit to it, 9 a.m. PST. I think it'll be fun. But definitely a, like... I don't think I'm gonna win. But I think it'll be fun. I had so much fun playing Zano. So Zano, if you're listening to this or somebody tells you this or whatever, I had so much fun. I'll probably also send you a DM to say thanks because I had fun. I feel like I learned a lot. I feel like I'm getting better. The classic mistake of, man, 8-Ball's a good card, isn't it, huh? Zano's good, though. Maybe I need to be a gold stake multiplayer versus person in the tournament. I don't know if that'll make me do better, though. We'll see, though. We'll see. But yeah, I will be back probably tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll probably go mining in Donkey Kong some more. But yeah, tonight, I'm probably going to work on script stuff for that video. And maybe off stream, I'll mine a little bit more. Sorry I'd be doing it off stream, but like... I gotta finish this eventually, so if I need to do a little bit, a tiny bit off stream, I'm gonna do a tiny bit off stream.